Hey y'all. Y'all come into the zone. Hey y'all. Yep. Hey y'all. Y'all TT is a little tired today, so my energy is about 50%. Hey y'all. Hey babies. So it might not be a super energetic show for y'all today because I am exhausted. I am tired. Hey y'all, we got the Zoom open if y'all want, or YouTube is open. Hey y'all see I ain't even turned the lights on. Oh, so I want to say this too. If y'all didn't have time to get all that homework done, I am open to giving everybody a week to gather more information if y'all need it. I kind of did that on purpose because I wanted to see something. Hey, y'all. Y'all coming to the Zoom? Is y'all coming to the Zoom? Hey, everybody. Thank you so much. Are you guys coming to the Zoom? The board is from the other day. It's not anything special on there. Well, it's not a show, actually. Technically, we have Bible study, or I ain't gonna say Bible study. We study everything. We study science, everything, genetics, ancient history, current events, you name it, we study it here. So you are more than welcome to stay. And if we say something that you don't agree with, you're more than welcome to peacefully leave. You don't have to, be mean or anything. You just move on around to the next TikTok page. So there's that. It kind of is theology, but we study a lot of other things too. The homework, I gotta start putting that stuff on the y'all gonna have to bear with me, family, because it's just been a lot going on around here. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna wait till a few more people come in, and then if you guys need more time to do your homework, I'm okay with that, because I do have something I would like to read to y'all, and then that gives everybody more time to find some stuff if you need more time. Do you guys think you need more time? Because that was a lot of information. Okay, I ain't gonna do y'all bad. I'm gonna give y'all time. See, I am a fair teacher. Y'all see that? Most teachers be like, get it done and get it over with. So we're gonna give everybody some time. So with that, y'all welcome. Okay, so I want to ask a quick question though. I want to ask y'all a quick question. Y'all ready? Now, if you're new here, you don't know, but my name up there means seeking you shall find, Cerca Trova. And then 22, the number 22 is spiritual light. So with that, if you are new here, welcome to Seeking You Shall Find Spiritual Light. Maybe you've been asking questions to God, to the universe, whatever you call them, and you wanted some answers. This might be where you find a few of them, not all of them. And if some things that we say pique your interest, you are more than welcome to stay. If you would like to read with us, you can go to cercatrova22.com. Anybody that love me over here, Ashley, anybody, Nikki, somebody, can y'all please post and people over here, if y'all know the Zoom code, can y'all please post it? If you're new, please go to cercatrova22.com and register. We will be starting an online school shortly. And the people that are registered on Cerca Trova 22 will get their acceptance letters. It is a free school for life skills, ancient history, learn how to fix your car, whatever it is, because the people in our Cerca Cerca Trova community are going to teach the classes. So with that, cercatrova22.com. Oh, yes. And thank you, Javante. And also, if you are like hearing impaired or visually impaired, YouTube has different books that you are able to listen to, and all of these. Thank you. So please go to Z Library. Now, family, with what okay, who wrote down the first thing y'all was supposed to do real quick? Who did? Okay, hold on, Miss Ashley. I always call on you because you always get your hand up. I'm gonna get you next. Miss Crawford, please tell me the first question you had to write down.
The mounds all over the United States.
Okay. Now, TT baby, hit it. What's the second one?
What's the second one, Ani? We did the Bible verses about the Nephilim.
Okay.
Finding them, right. And yeah.
Okay, so look at this. Who thought to go to Z Library and download this book? This was your cheat sheet right here. You did iPhone user. I can't see your name. Tell me. And she didn't walk away. All right. Quana, you did. Quana, did you? I saw you shaking your head. Oh, good job, iPhone user. Good job. Y'all did. Is it Brie Lachey? Good job. This was the cheat sheet, family. This was the cheat sheet for the first question. Cheat sheet. And I even showed it like, I was wanting to see who's going to pick up on that. Okay. So if you tried to do the homework and it was a little whatever, please go to Z Library and download this book. Let me turn it. This is going to have all the answers for you. Hold on. I'm about to turn it for y'all. This is going to have all the answers to the first question in it. Y'all screenshot it because I am not holding this up long, I promise. I think this is on the book list though. Thank you. Oh no, is this everybody? Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this last time. Y'all better screenshot it. I'm screenshot so you could go ahead and get it from Z Library. Okay. With that, all the answers to the questions all the answers you need to question 1 are in here. Okay. I am a fair teacher and I believe in, I don't call them cheat sheets. I call them informational sheets. There's a difference. We are not cheating. If the information is accessible, we are always going to use it. Always. Okay. So if you don't have this book, yes, the book list is in my bio here. It's Lost Books. There's 2 of them. There might be 3 because there's devotionals too. So there's like 3 different book lists. Go just to the Amazon link. And then also you can go to my website, register, and the main books that we read out of. I'm now going to call them the study guide. So I am going to put a list together. So when people go to the website, y'all know the main books y'all need to have. All the rest of them, don't even worry about it. As we go, I'll show it to you. And if you choose to get it, get it. All right. So what we are going to read out of today, if you don't have precepts for living, that is okay. We're doing school out of this. So if you don't have this book, then, and this is in the book list as well. If you don't have this, please go to Matthew 26 and 17. Now, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but if you go to Bible Gateway a lot of the lost books of the Bible are on Bible Gateway, Ezra and this and that. They're on there. But also you can open up 2 versions of the Bible at one time. So you can open up the NLT and the KJV. You can open up the ERV. You can open up the Apocrypha. 2 different versions at a time to do the whole cross-referencing thing. So if you're only used to reading the KJV and for reals like Chinese or Spanish, Mandarin, or another language to you because you read it and you still don't understand it, try the ERV version and then go look at what you're normally used to do. I'm gonna do it here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Here we go. Let me just do it here and then you'll know what I'm saying, even though y'all might already. But this is gonna be a useful tool. If y'all wondering why I asked y'all to do so much on your homework, it's because these are the same tools that I had to use in order to learn this stuff that I had to go looking for the information. And I believe that because of church, we've gotten so used to just being spoon-fed information and being told what to think that it's kind of hard for us to go looking for the information. But that's why I'm here, y'all. I'm gonna teach y'all to seek and find. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, the PDFs are on Z Library. But Matthew 26 and 17, I would appreciate it if you're able to go on your device. If you would go to Bible Gateway and do the okay. Help my own self out, right? I need to go get a hair clamp. Y'all give me 1 second. I got a hair clamp in here that I'm going to use to hold that paper down. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. Sorry, family. No, don't do that. All right. So it's Matthew 26. Oh, yeah. I know that's horrible, but let me make sure. So if you can, open up the ERV version, and then whatever version, I'm going to have NLT and ERV open. Can y'all, I know it's backwards. Give me a second, family. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I'll be playing. Yes. Why that don't look right? It is. Do that look right to y'all? I might have to. Let me just get over it. All right. Oh, Bible Gateway. All right, y'all. I believe it's .com. If it's .org, I don't know, whichever one. Okay. All right. So with that, okay. Listen, I got devices. We just doing this today, right now. I'm about to have all kinds of stuff. I got video cameras and everything. Y'all just give me a minute. Anyway, so with that, if you read ahead, don't be trying to answer the questions ahead of time. And don't try to ask questions about stuff we ain't got to. Y'all love me? So if you read ahead, that's fine. But please don't ask questions that I haven't got. Like if we haven't got to those scriptures, don't ask those questions, please. I don't mind y'all reading ahead. Okay. All right, here we go. So with that, I'm going to open this on my computer. Hopefully it's charged so I can just see it. I'm happy to see everybody back. Sorry, I've been slacking, y'all, but that 5 months of just going, it finally hit home. And my body was like, yeah, no, you're not going to be doing all that, actually. So here we go. All right. With that, what the heck? I promise this thing. All right. Sorry, y'all. See. Here we go. Now we in business. Okay. All right. Is y'all ready? Now, before I do this, I just want to say I love y'all. Is y'all ready? I should have brought me some water in here. Y'all, I am just really not all together. Let me grab some water so I don't have to leave out. I went to the bathroom already. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. So I got a question for y'all. And I want y'all to write this question down. Is y'all ready? Everybody ready? Ooh-wee. I'm gonna let you get your pen and paper. The question is, can you break bread with those you know will betray you? Can you break bread with people that you know that plan to do you dirty and sit on it? Oh, just wait a minute. See, I just said write it down. I didn't say answer the question. That's not what it said. I said write it down. Can you break bread with those you know will betray you? We about to find out. Ooh, we about to find out. Oh, yeah. And I got one more question. Is y'all ready for this? Now, this might make the church people leave. Is y'all ready? Is anybody ready? Did Jesus drink wine? Did Jesus drink alcoholic beverage? And then, really quickly, I need you to look up the definition and write this down. So I'm going to give y'all till 6:26 or 7. I need you to write down the word and definition, henceforth. Henceforth is one word, but it's, henceforth is one word. I need you to look it up and look up the definition, please. And write it down. Thank you. Please and thank you.
Excuse me, Auntie.
Yes.
Could you repeat the word? I'm sorry. I was trying to see about my son.
Henceforth, HENCEFORTH, I believe.
Okay, thank you, Auntie.
Well, I just dropped that remote. I'm not even going to get it. It means from this time. Oh, somebody said no, he drank grape juice. All right, stay a while. Okay, so hopefully you have the NLT and the ERV open if you can, 2 versions, because the version in the book goes KJV and NLT, but I'm going to do NLT and ERV just because it's just easier. All right, so I'm going to read verses 18 through 29, okay? Verses 18 through 29. Ooh. Excuse me, y'all. All right, so it says then, I'm sorry, no, it doesn't. It says, Jesus answered, go into the city. Oh, 17. Sorry, y'all, 17. On the first day of the festival of unleavened bread, the followers came to Jesus and they said, we will prepare everything for you to eat. We will prepare everything for you to eat the Passover meal. Where do you want us to have this meal? Or where do you want us to have this meal? Oh, Jesus, pray for me, y'all. I'm so tired. Okay, so Jesus answered, go into the city. Go to a man I know and tell him that the teacher says the chosen time is near. And I will have the Passover meal with my followers at your house. They obeyed and did what Jesus told them to do, and they prepared the Passover meal. In the evening, Jesus was at the table with the 12 followers. He was sitting there with his 12 homeboys. They was at Roof Chris, and everybody got their fresh to death Jesus 100s on. Okay, and they sitting around, or they didn't went to PF Chains. They got a little sake. You know what I'm saying? They didn't hit the sake a few times. Everybody feeling good. Here we go, y'all. Y'all know y'all done been in a club or at somebody's barbecue. Oh, okay. Here we go. And that one person just so happens to zero in on you. And Lord knows they have had one too many cups of sake and or malt beverage, right? And they come up to you and just start talking crazy for no reason, right? Okay. So with that, they sitting at the table at Ruth Chris eating. Everybody, you know, they got the little room, the VIP room. Ain't nobody else in there with them. You know what I'm saying? They can brought them all their little roast beefs and stuff, roast lamb. They getting it in. And all of a sudden, well, let me not say that. They eating. We gonna move on. Okay. 20. And in the evening, Jesus was at the table with the 12 followers, and they were all eating. Then Jesus said, believe me when I say that one of you 12 here will hand me over to my enemies. What? What? I could see everybody with some food in their mouth, and they like, what? Huh? Like, put your fork down, clean your mouth. Wait a minute, what happened? We gonna do what? He said, while I'm eating with you, while I'm paying for your meal, one of y'all is gonna do me dirty. Matter of fact, one of y'all is talking to the feds right now about me. One of y'all is the ops. But eat up. Don't worry about it. I already knew it was coming. My daddy told me. Okay? He let me know that one of y'all ain't right. And look at this. Now. Sorry, y'all. Okay. He said 20, it says 22. The followers were very sad to hear this. Each one said, Lord, surely I am not the one. And Jesus said, I'm sorry. Jesus answered, one who has dipped his bread in the same bowl with me will be the one to hand me over. The Son of Man will suffer what the scriptures say will happen to him, but it will be very bad for the one who hands over the Son of Man to be killed. It would be better for him if he had not been born. Could y'all imagine sitting at the table with somebody and they cutting their meat or eating their salad and they just as calm, sitting there like, yeah, one of y'all gonna betray me. Matter of fact, I just gave him a piece of my chicken. Sorry for him though, because what he about to do, it would have been better that he wasn't even born, but he gonna suffer for how he about to betray me. You sitting there with him. That's like knowing somebody has put a hit on you and you having a meal with them. And you know the police came and told you, they got the person, they got the video. I watch these shows. And I watched a show about a man that knew his wife had put a hit out on him and he was still sleeping in the bed with her every night. He said, I ain't leaving my house. He said, but I'm gonna sleep with this pistol underneath my pillow, and well, I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. You can't tell me that if you sitting at the table with somebody, you at a barbecue, you at a party, you wherever, and God tells you that the person that is in your face is about to betray you and you eating, that you ain't gonna lose your appetite. Heart rate probably gonna go up. You gonna feel rage coming from your feet, try to figure out what they own. Especially if you believe what God say. And what if he say, don't say nothing, don't act like you know, act like you don't know. But God, you know they about to do me dirty. And you got to sit there and keep your emotions intact. You can't go home and tell nobody what God said. Because what God said is going to happen is going to happen. So you telling somebody ain't about to change nothing. Matter of fact, it might put you in disobedience. Because you might be messing up his plan when you do that. Here we go. I be sweating too. Boy, I get some knot. Y'all see, I get some knot in my stomach, honey. I'm telling you, I get some knot in my stomach. Yes, I do. I sure will. Okay, here we go. Well, let's find out what's happening. All right. So then Judas, the culprit, always the first to speak up. Pay attention to this. Judas was the first one to speak up. The guilty party was the first to speak up. 25. It said, then Judas, the very one who would hand him over, said to Jesus, teacher, surely I'm not the one you're talking about, am I? You're not accusing me, are you? Are you accusing me of stealing something? Are you accusing me of being a racist? Are you accusing me of being a garden tool? Are you accusing me of being How dare you? Oh, no, you're not. Well, actually, I just said, but don't stop now. Keep going. Let's hear why you're not the person that took my stuff that's going to help me look for it. And all the time it's on your person. Betrayer. Betrayer. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. So then my daddy, with the gangster that he is, said what? Yeah, it's you. Jesus was I can't imagine him eating. And Judas probably didn't got this close to Jesus asking him a question. Could y'all imagine? It's gonna be Judas. Jesus, what you trying to say, Jesus? I can see Jesus sitting there just as calm. Don't even look at Judas, just looking down at his plate like that. Judas, you know it's you. Sit down and eat your biscuits. Don't get in here trying to act like you don't know it's you. Because Jesus was cool like that. He probably turned real slow and was like, didn't you just dip in my bread? Didn't you just dip in my bowl? I got my bowl in my hand. You just broke the bread and dipped it in my sauce. You scooped it and left a little bit. Did you even wash your hands, Judas, after you took the shackles? Dipping your dirty blood money hand in my. I didn't even want you to touch my naan, but I went ahead and shared my garlic naan with you and dipped it in this good old Mediterranean dip I got right here. And then you gonna act like you don't know you the one about to betray me? Judas, come on now. Judas. I could just see him just so irritated. That's probably why he was like, you hear me? It right here. Just take it, Judas. Because you probably didn't wash your hands after you got the blood money Make sure y'all got y'all microphones muted, please. Right? So look, Jesus said, yeah, it's you. He didn't even try to be like, well, Jesus was like, yeah, bro, it's you. You're the betrayer. That's crazy. I mean, it's absolutely insane that Jesus was so blunt. 26, y'all. Wait a minute. No, I'm not 20. Yeah. While they were eating, Jesus took some bread and thanked God for it. He broke off pieces, gave it to his followers, and said, take this bread and eat of it. It is my body. Then he took a cup of wine. We gonna skip all of this. Normally I don't do that, but we are going to go down to 29. Go down to 29, and it says, I want you to know that I will not drink this wine again until that day when we are together in my Father's kingdom and the wine is new. Then I will drink it again with you. He did not say I'm going to drink no grape juice. He did not say I'm going to drink no unfermented wine, grape juice. He said, I'm drinking this wine today. But after the day, I'm not drinking no more. And when I do drink it, it's going to be a heavenly wine that I drink. Now, for my sister, super saved folks, I'm going to read it in the King James Version because I know that's all y'all swear by. So I'm going to read it to you, just 29 in the KJV. And just so y'all know, that's what it is for my super saved Christians. But I say unto you, I will not drink henceforth, which means from this time on, or from that time on, which means you had to be drinking something, of this fruit of the wine until that day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom. So when you hear people tell you that the wine that Jesus made was non-alcoholic, that it was grape juice, that it was not wine, they lying. Because Jesus said, I'm drinking. Now, how do you think he is able to say drink and don't get drunk? Because he drank. It says that he was tempted with every single thing that we were tempted with, but he did not sin. So they'll lie to you and tell you that Jesus didn't drink, but that's not the truth. He did. He was just the ultimate testament or example of what not to do. He did it. He said, I came I was born into sin just like y'all. Now, not sexual sin, but his mama was a sinner when she was born, which made him in the same. Because part of him came from her. He was born out of a sinful woman. She was a virgin, but she was still born a sinner. That didn't mean she didn't lie. That didn't mean Mary didn't have ugly thoughts. That didn't mean none of that. It just meant that she had not engaged in that particular thing. So when you got these pastors up here telling you that drinking is a sin, drinking is not a sin. To get drunk is a sin. Jesus himself drank wine that was fermented, not grape juice. Something so simple. Do y'all realize how many pastors have lied over the pulpit by saying that Jesus didn't drink alcohol and that it's a sin to drink? And that it was unfermented wine. Do you realize that that's changing the word? I don't care how many versions you go read it in. Henceforth means I was and now I'm not. Tell me what henceforth means. Let's put it up there again. Tell me what henceforth means, please. Type it in for me, y'all. Tell me what henceforth means. Okay. Okay. So now that y'all understand why God said it's very important to study the word for yourself and understand for yourself, because you'll be repeating lies and you're going to be held accountable for every lie that you tell. And that's a lie. That's adding or taking away from the word, because the word says that Jesus drank wine, and then the week or days before his thing, he said, from this day on, I won't. So then why do we have people saying that Jesus didn't drink? And making people that drink feel like they are not going to heaven because that is what they do. Now, if they are getting drunk, but anything, God says in everything that you do it in moderation, because if you eat too much, that's gluttony. If you're not wise with your finances, we already know, financially irresponsible, then God said, if you don't do right with the little bit I give you, I'm going to take that away too. As far as intimacy, control. In every single thing that you do, it can become an idol or a distraction from you seeing God. So ain't no sin above no other. So if you didn't try to make somebody feel bad about smoking or drinking, you got some apologizing to do. If you didn't look down your nose at anybody, because y'all say, oh, they on drugs. And no, you're on drugs. You go to the witch doctor and literally get spells and poison. No, you're on drugs. Your stuff come with a whole warning label and a whole bunch of side effects. That's poison. That's the spell. And they tell you you're going to act crazy. Don't talk crazy to me. And you steady running to the doctor now. $79,000 pills in your little pill bottle thing. Stop. And want to tell somebody, because they get an herb out of the field that God said was good for consumption, that stops seizures and so many other things, that they don't get y'all life. Now, back to, can you sit with somebody you know is going to betray you? Can you feed someone in your home and let them stay there and you know that they are betraying you? Let's put it in some words y'all can understand. Say, for instance, you have a friend that comes over and comes to stay with you and they start sleeping with your partner. You gonna let them stay? You called them. Hold on. It's a whole bunch of over here, y'all saying no, but just when I asked y'all a question, Can you be around somebody that was betraying you? Y'all lying tongue said yes. Now make up your mind. Did you write down yes or no? Because if you wrote down yes in the beginning, you just lied. Which one is the truth? Yes or no? If you said yes, and now you just answered no, you a liar. Because which one is it, yes or no? The Bible say let your yay be a yay and your nay be a nay now. We're going to talk about real life issues around here. All right. Okay, let's do another one. Say, for instance, someone close to you steals your identity and ruins your credit, but it's a family member. Somebody you hold dear to your heart. Y'all was best, whatever, auntie and niece, cousin and cousin, whatever it was. Hey, cousin, hey, cousin. And they steal your identity and make it so that you cannot do the things that you need to do. And you know it. And then they come over the next day after you found out that your identity has been stolen. When they trace it back to where the package is going to, it go to your cousin's house. You going to be able to talk to them? You going to be able to be at the family functions with them? Somebody over here is lying because y'all said that y'all could be around people that would do you dirty and you was going to be okay with it. So who's telling the truth and who's lying? All right, let me ask you a question. If the police found out about it and you didn't call, but they found out that it was a fraudulent case and they called you and you had the opportunity to put this person in jail or not, would you put him in jail? Family? What if they got kids and that's the only parent they have? What if this family member has kids and if you put them in jail, then their kids go to the foster system? Because your decision could put a whole 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generations in turmoil. Because if any of those children are abused outside of their home, while in the care of these other people, while their parent is locked away, who do you think they're going to blame? Even though their parent was in the wrong, who do you think they're going to be angry at for a very, very, very long time? See, we don't think about these kind of things when we think about betrayal. We just think about, oh, what you're not going to do to me. But guess what? Sometimes God is testing you to see how your character really is when you have control or power over another person's life. Or you have information that the person doesn't know that you have. See, sometimes God warned us about the things that are coming, and since we can't hold water, we go and tell the person, oh, I had a dream. I already know what you want. And that ain't what that's for. Warning comes before destruction. Sometimes God is giving you the answers. Where'd it go? Sometimes God is subtly giving you the answers without telling you He's giving you the answers, but you got to be paying attention to the clues so that you don't end up in a situation that ends up hurting just more than the person and you that are involved in it. And this is why my dad says, vengeance is mine, no matter what the situation is. Forgive them and let it go, and I will take care of it. Because what you can do might make the person pay for 7 years, but what God had intentions on when it was going to be 21. And then what you don't realize is if you get in God's way, then you have to pay now. So you got to get a double whooping. You got crossed and you got to get whooped for being disobedient, for messing with His plan. God looked at the bigger picture. When Jesus came, when God wrapped Himself in the flesh, He was looking at the bigger picture. Yes, these people closest to me are going to do me dirty, but what I'm getting ready to suffer, generations will be freed from things. Are you willing to suffer some uncomfortable moments and uncomfortable years so that other people can be blessed? And I'm not putting myself like, oh, I did. But I'm telling y'all, I've been uncomfortable for about at least 25 years so that I can sit here every day and do what I'm doing because I had to learn God's way. You can keep going in your own way and keep doing what you always do, but you will never see how amazing God is walking like that. He was beaten and bruised and messed up and lied on. They called him a drunk. They called him a witch. They called him this. They called him that. He could have easily been like, man, I don't care. I'm already in heaven. Like Cerca be like, yeah, I don't care. I already have it. Boom. And then I get in trouble when I get off of here. And he'd be like, you're not supposed to do it. And I'd be like, well, they got on my nerves and I'm still in the flesh. So there's that. And then I still get in trouble. Okay. So what I'm going to say today, y'all, is this. Okay. I really want y'all to go back and look over this and then go back over the situations in your life where you have the ability to keep quiet about something that a person did wrong to you and you didn't. You went telling everybody how they wronged you instead of writing it down, time and dating it, and allowing God to take care of it. Because what is your point for going and telling everybody that this person did you wrong? Are you trying to destroy their character? Are you having people look at them differently? What is your point for doing that? They did this to me and they did that to me. And they did. Okay, but why you just didn't go tell God, go in your prayer closet and let God take care of it? Because He said, vengeance is mine. So now if you got other people looking at this person in a negative way, you're going to get in trouble. And then guess what now? You sowed a seed of 10 people looking at this person crazy. It's multiplied. We just going to say that God multiplied that by 70 or 7. Guess what's going to happen to you? Now you got, 70 people or 77 people or 700 people talking crazy about something that you done did. Because every single seed that you sow is going to grow. Now, it might grow weak. It might grow strong, but it's going to produce something. So if you're lying on people, get ready to be lied on. If you got people looking at other people crazy, get ready for that to be your lot. You don't care about sleeping with nobody's spouse. Don't be mad when somebody, what they used to say, what's the song? Something about sweep around your own front door. What's that old song, y'all? What is that song? Talking about you worried about something and somebody, it's like the OJs or somebody, I don't know who's, I can't think about the song. Is that sweep around your own front? Is that it?
Yeah, you had it right.
Uh-huh. That part. He over there, but you need to be keeping your front door swept up, sir or ma'am. Sweep around your own front door before you sweep around mine. Yeah, something like that. Something. Well, whatever the song. However it works. Can you talk nice to your boss when you know they trying to get you fired? Can you talk nice to your coworker when you know every time you say something, they writing it down and going to tell the manager? So I want to say this to y'all. One of the things that I learned about God, and this is just my walk, y'all's might be different. Instead of looking at the dreams, the feelings, the unctions that you get from God, like, oh, he told me, start saying, thank you, God, for warning me so that I can act according to the way you want me to act. Because all of these tests and all of these trials are to prove you, to see if you really who you say you are. Like you would go and tell somebody, I'm nice. And then you get behind somebody in the store and you act a plum fool, and we don't see nothing nice about you. I'm loyal. And every time we take you out, baby, you got to be trying to cover up something when you come back. Make sure that the words that you are speaking are the truth. You can't get mad if people lie to you if you lie to yourself. Who are you for real? Can y'all write that down? Who am I for real? Who am I for real? Write this down. And over the next month, 4 weeks, I want you to think about this every day. Who am I for real? Write down your pros and cons about yourself, the negative traits and the positive traits, the negative characteristics and the positive characteristics, the good things about you and the things that, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, you know they're not good. Over the next 4 weeks, look at what you project onto others. What parts of yourself do you project onto other people? Find out if you're really an envious person. Are you a jealous person? Are you a sneaky person? Are you a liar? Over the next 4 weeks, listen to it. Matter of fact, let's do an exercise. Y'all want to do an exercise? Who want to do an exercise? Okay. I need y'all to ask 10 people that you know what they feel about how you conduct yourself. If you are a parent, please ask at least 2 of your children and not the ones you get along with the best. In the next 4 weeks, ask 10 people how they feel like you conduct yourself. And don't get mad, take notes. At the end of this 4 weeks, see if all these people say the same things. In the next 4 weeks, ask 10 people how they feel about how you conduct yourself. It could be people at work, people that you interact with all the time at the store. And don't get mad, take notes. Because it's always easy to view yourself as amazing until you start to talk to other people that you deal with. You might realize that you're hard to talk to. You might realize that you always jump to conclusions. You might realize that you're very hurtful in the way that you say things. Because, like I tell people, okay, I don't care if everybody outside of my house says I'm a good parent if my kids don't think so. When I was a wife, it didn't matter if everybody outside of my house thought that I was a good wife if my husband didn't. Nope. Miss Neek, we just got to get through once you realize. Don't worry about the next step. You got a whole month to find out. You got 30 days. Don't worry about step 2. Let's just accomplish step 1. Because you got 30 days. What's today? Today's the 30th, right? 30 days from today, you should know a lot more about yourself if you are going to be honest and do this assignment for real. You should know so much more about yourself at the end of this 30 days. Now, are you going to be open and honest if these people are right? It's like, dang, you right. Because you can think you're a good person and everybody around you can think you're a nasty person. Because people think that just because they say mean stuff with a smile, that makes it better. It don't have to be friends. It could be the people you work with. It could be all of the people that you come in contact with. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Neighbors. Ask the people that you have to interact with how they feel about you, about how you conduct yourself. It's a very hard question to ask. This is the thing, people. God is concerned about how your actions affect other people. And that's why he went through the things that he did for us so that he could show you it can be done. You don't always have to cuss people out, Cerca. You don't always have to respond, Cerca. You don't always got to say something slick, Cerca. You don't. And it's a hard pill to swallow. It is, y'all, when people start telling you, like, you think you act like this, but you don't. You're not, that's nothing how you are. Like, maybe in your mind, you're like that, but not to others. So I ask y'all again. Can you break bread with those who will betray you? That you know for a fact. Can you eat and sleep and walk and be nice and feed a person that you know for a fact is planning to do you dirty and still treat them nice? I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So y'all remember yesterday when I told y'all I was running late or whatever because I had to do the stuff with the bank, right? Y'all know I don't like being made a fool of. I don't like stuff like that. So the bank lady told me one thing. So there was an issue with the check, something, whatever. Okay, so I'm emailing the people, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I got snappy because y'all know me. Don't try to insult my intelligence and don't call me no liar. Somebody is lying. So I sent some smiley faces that I was not supposed to send. And then I found out that the software on my side, after I done went off and been nasty, I didn't go off really, but I was being snappy. I didn't go off. That's an exaggeration. But I wasn't being nice. They got it. So I had to humble myself and email this lady and say, I am so sorry. It was literally my fault. But the lady at the bank did tell me that the money was there. And she was like, sometimes it takes 2 days, just wait 2 days, blah, blah, blah. It could be the way they ran it. All of these things. So I'm looking at the email y'all done sent me, and I'm looking at my account, and I know what it is and what it ain't. But guess what? My software took the 0 out from in front of the thing. So I had to humble myself and go back and tell them people, I'm so sorry. Can you please put a 0 in front of it? Now, I could have acted like wasn't nothing going on and kept on going like they was. I humbled myself and said, hey, it's my fault. I'm sorry. You see what I'm saying? Because if I had taken just a little bit more time to look into it, I would have noticed that. 2 minutes. And all the time that I sent them emails back, I could have just checked one thing and all of that could have been avoided. So when I tell y'all God's still working on me and I'm still, you know what I mean? I'm still getting, you know what I mean? I'm with y'all. But I only talk about stuff that I didn't have to deal with. Yes, ma'am, Miss Julia.
Oh, just a quick question. I'm just listening to you say that. I just hate to hear like when people quick to say I'm grown when they talking to kids and teaching children, but when you hit such and so, or if you knock someone, say you sorry, apologize, but when they do it, oh, I'm grown, and I don't know how to really put it. It kind of makes a bad influence on a child because they quick to hear say, I'm grown. Well, what makes you so grown when you can't apologize for? You're supposed to be big enough to say sorry. You're big enough to go off.
Yep.
So how would people do that?
I really quickly, my kids will tell you, even I have girlfriends and guy friends and people that are around me when I was raising my kids, and they was like, why are you apologizing to them? Because they got feelings. And if I don't apologize to them, then they gonna think that they can walk around and they just do whatever and they don't gotta apologize. What do you mean?
Exactly.
They learn from us.
Yes, ma'am. And that's what I'm teaching my son. I
Good.
talk to him. If I do something wrong, I tell him I'm sorry. My cousin's like, why are you talking to me? I said, because I'm his mom. I'm his foundation. I'm his foundation. And
That's true.
when we leave home, we represent our parents. I don't know if some people have heard that, but that's what I've been told. You leave my house, you represent me.
That's true.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie.
You're welcome. I'll tell y'all this, y'all. I don't know if y'all was here when I was like, when folks get out and be like, I don't know why they doing this. Yes, you do. They do that at home every day. Quit lying to yourself. You know this is how they act. They ain't quit acting up because we out. No, this is how they really act all the time. That's why they feel okay doing it. Because this is how they really act. I worked in daycare, baby. You ain't getting it past me. Baby, if your kids is bad, I will know from the first 2 minutes I've been around you. I'm going to know if you let them talk crazy to you. I'm going to know if you jump when they tell you to jump. I'm going to know. I'm going to know. And they going to know within the first 2 minutes of me Cerca, Cerca. I don't play none of that. And I ain't going to put my hands on a baby head and say, look in my eyes. Kids be like, oh, no touching. No touching. No touching. I ain't fooling with her. Kids can tell. They know who they can run over and who they can't. They know. But they also don't respond to people that don't give them respect. You cannot ask for respect from a child and you talk crazy to them and you always they gonna talk to you the same way. Because you're teaching them. The Bible say, train a child in the way that they should go, and it will never depart from them. So however you mold your children, do not be mad at 60 years old if they still doing it. Because you trained them to be that way. You don't teach them about God. You don't teach them about consequences. Okay, who remember ARD and ARR? If you knew, ARR and ARD. Write this in y'all house. It's blurry. Hold on, I'll move it up here. Can y'all see it better now?
It's still just a little blurry. I see. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Wait. I think it's trying to focus on you.
Hold on.
Okay.
Is it working or no? Is it still following me?
There. It's clear now. You just gotta make it. There it is. Okay. Right. Okay. That's perfect. Oh well, now
It's moving. It's trying to find me. If I move right here, is it still trying to find me? That's spooky to me. I don't like that. Let me see something. Hold on. How do I just make it where it's just me? Okay, y'all. Well, can y'all see it? Is that better? Hold on. Oh, man. I'm gonna try turning this around. So hold on, family. How's that? That ain't gonna stay up. Can y'all see it or no?
We can see it. Well, I can see it. I know I can. It's clearer than it was. Like you can see it. Action, reaction, reward, action, reaction, discipline. Yeah.
If that ain't spelled right, look over it. I'm about to go to the bathroom while y'all write that down.
Okay.
This is a good thing to do with kids, y'all. I'll be right back. Ooh. All right, y'all, I'm gonna turn this back. Ah. All right. Let's see. So y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I am super exhausted. I'm tired. And you guys have homework for a couple of days. I'm gonna give y'all some extra. No, we didn't go over homework because I'm giving everybody more time to find more things. We said you should have been looking in here for the mounds if you have it. So if you don't, download this. Yeah, I'm about to go lay down because I'm about to be took out the game almost. I've been trying to hold it here, but I'm telling you, I'm not well right now. I need to lay down. But for your first question for homework from yesterday, download this book from Z Library, y'all. And all the answers are here. Giving y'all your cheat sheet. Not really, it's our informational sheet. So I know this wasn't my normal, y'all, but I really don't feel good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my back is killing me. And my legs and whatnot. So you just started the lost symbols. Good job. I love y'all. Please bear with me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold on, but I know y'all can tell my energy is a little different than what it always is. Yeah, I'm about to go eat and lay down. So with that, I love y'all. Y'all got some more time to do some homework. Thank you so much. I'm gonna lay down. Y'all got some more time to look for some mounds, look for some other stuff. Give y'all the rest of the week. So we'll the homework that we have, because it was a lot. We'll thank you. We'll do next Tuesday will be that assignment will be due. How about that? Because what's today? Thursday.
Yeah.
So y'all just have your information. And if you don't find everything, it's okay. I just want, what I'm trying to do is get y'all into the habit of searching, y'all, and not looking for the easy information. Thank you so much. But getting to the information that is not just readily available. This is how we find, this is how Cerca got to all of this stuff. I didn't just go off what I saw. I kept digging, I kept looking, I kept searching. So Tuesday, you guys can have until Tuesday to finish searching and finish looking and finish getting your things together. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. And so also, for those of you that have not been here too, I'm trying to get this stuff together. We got some more stuff coming. I thought it was going to be here today, but it's not. But we got our journals that's going to be going out, and our ancient envelopes with the twine on them, and our stamps like on Game of Thrones. So I got a lot of stuff I'm getting together behind the scenes. You know, we got our scrolls that's going to go out and be shipped out to places. And I'm trying to get a few different like journal-like books that are all like ancient and stuff like that. So all of these have like handcrafted paper. All of these are handcrafted paper in there. They're really soft and nice and cool. So when you find this, even though you find the clue, you get to keep this for yourself. Now, we don't have the money to send these out to every single state, but I am trying to. We'll have these too. So some of these might have some invisible ink. You'll have to open it up, and it's always going to be on the first page. I'm not going to make y'all hunt for that, but these are pretty cool. You can keep these so that you guys can start journaling. This one has a pocket in the back for information or whatever. You can put little stuff back there. So I'm just trying to get stuff that, you know, you can keep in your purse or your bag or whatever. So even if God tell you something, you write it down. This is how we got the Bible, y'all. This right here. People writing down what happened in their life and what the problem was and how God fixed it. So part of our scavenger hunt is going to have like things that you can keep, you know? So I'm trying to get all that stuff together too. Well, I'm not buying a lot of them because we have envelopes. I have different things. It's not gonna be the same pieces. Every state is not gonna get the same piece. Some states are gonna get, like I just ordered some more paper today. So we got some other different kind of papers coming. It's gonna be a variety of things. So everybody, like, we got these. So like all of these look the same, but I just ordered some different papers today that's just like this, that are going to be in envelopes. So it's going to be a lot of different, you know, everything ain't going to be the same. Like 3 states might get these, 2 states might get these, 5 states might get these, and then only 1 state might get these. But then we have these envelopes and other envelopes. And it's not only going to be 1, it's going to be several things, maybe 5 to each state or however that goes. So I'm just trying to get it all together, y'all, so y'all could be out. And this is a family thing. Take the babies with you, take your parents, that, you know, church folks, y'all can get together and do it. If you got a couple church buddies, y'all study together or whatever, or homies or whatever. I mean, everybody doing the same thing. Let's do something different. So the stuff we doing is teaching us something. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things. And we can teach other people about stuff that they don't know that is right around them. That's the thing. So I'm here go my little box. I mean, this ain't, oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. I'm about to tear up something. This is just a little bit of it. Of course, everything is down here, but we getting it together. Y'all know I like Indiana Jones and all of that. So anything that's like old and decrepit and fun and that makes me think I want to do that. I'm tired of mindless behavior. And a lot of times sitting and watching TV, if it's not teaching you nothing, that's mindless behavior. You're not thinking, you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not thinking, you're just zoning out. Hopefully the things that you do here, you don't zone out. Hopefully it makes you think and you're going back over y'all notes and stuff from class and stuff for like, you know, like that. So, oh, y'all pray for me. Y'all send TZ some prayers because I definitely need them. This body is wreaking havoc on me. No, but I did find somebody to come with me for the meet and greet. So I'm actually working on that stuff right now, trying to figure out exactly who is going to cater the food. I'm trying to find, if y'all know some restaurants in Georgia that got some good food that's reasonable, where we can feed everybody like $25 a person and they can eat good, please email them to me, because I've never been to Georgia, so I do not know, you know, folks that got good food. But I want some yams and I want some soul food. I don't want no pretty food, little bitty, nothing. I want something you got to slap on my plate and the juice is going to be running together. So catfish, fish, some roast, something, mashed potatoes, cornbread. I want that. I want some good stuff or something that's going to stick so we can be in there almost in a coma while we learning and having a good time. Because I don't want no party food. I don't want no little sandwiches and no cucumber, nothing. I want some something, baked beans, macaroni and cheese, potato salad, all of that, greens, ham hock. No, I'm just playing. All of that. All over, y'all, because I ain't never been, so I don't know. Just send me restaurants that cater. If y'all know anybody that caters there, or they got good food and they're reasonable. I need somebody that's reasonable, because all that we're charging for this meet and greet is your spot in the place and for your food. That's all you paying for. You're not paying circa $1. I'm not making any money off of this whatsoever. The cost will be your chair and your space and your food and drinks. That is what you are going to be paying for. I gotta pay for my food in my space, and y'all gotta pay for your food in your space too. Cause I never did no event like this. So we learning as we go. Okay. So we need to get a list together. If you're in the Atlanta area and you want to come to the meet and greet, I'm gonna get with the mod so we can do a sign up. So I know how many people are gonna come, and then we'll put the tickets on sale. And remember, I'm not making anything. This is your food and in your space. So happy birthday. I love y'all. Y'all got more time to do y'all homework, more time to study. I hope y'all getting the babies in on this, because if y'all had the kids help y'all, they'll find all the answers. All you got to do is manage the project, honey. Get them kids and their little Twitter fingers together, baby. They find out all your business, and they can tell me everybody else's business on the internet. Cardi B got some little shoes out, TT. My mama said she gonna get them for me because they red, and I got my favorite red shirt. You seen them? You see them, TT? Let me see your phone so I can show you. You don't need to look through my phone. You do not need to touch my phone. Because you probably been digging in your But I can show you. I know on your device. Where is it? While you've been digging? No, I do not let kids touch my phone. No. They be all being locked and stuff. You can't get out. Now, what's blowing my mind, and I'm about to go, is how these babies that's like 7 or 8 months old already know how to press the buttons or do a combination and get in these devices. Y'all might want to.
Can't hear.
I see you done went out.
Huh?
You just like, you totally muted. Like after you said about being 8 months old, getting into the devices, you totally muted. Like you went out.
Okay. I'm gonna figure it out. It might be my internet going out. Thank you. Thank you. So what I was saying was they 8 months old. They can't walk and talk, baby, but they know how to go to YouTube Kids or PBS Kids on y'all phones. That's crazy. It's freezing over here too. That means it's time for me to go lay down. I love y'all. That just means it's time for this evening. It might be my energy, y'all, because I'm trying to smile, but really I want to cry. I am in so much pain right now.
Cerca, do you have a electric blanket?
I got an electric blanket. I got a heater. I got all kinds of stuff, blow dryer, everything, y'all. It's just my lupus. That's what it is. I've been overworking myself, period. And my body, that my lupus is muscular. So it's just, I've been overworking myself. I ain't been resting. I ain't really been doing what I'm supposed to do. So I'm about to go do it now. I love y'all. We will, I don't know if we're going to do class tomorrow. We might just do trivia. I don't know. Don't make me lie to y'all. I love y'all. We might do some Saturday. I'll let y'all know either way. But y'all got plenty of homework anyway. So if we don't do no classes, y'all got a good 5-6 days of homework to do. So get on it. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, or either I'll probably see y'all tomorrow, even if it's not for long. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, TT, we love you.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
Yes.